Default. There we go. So everyone's getting in the lobby right now, and seems to be set. There needs one more person. Or no, they need two more people to join, right? Dion's trying to get someone to leave because they're blacklisted, I'm guessing. Come to spectate.
Reach wins. Coalition wins.
Get that, share. GG.
Coalition wins.
I'm guessing Lesla was like the person that like did some shit, right?
Coalition wins.
This stream should be a little laggy. Stream delay going on. Yeah, it is. That's unexpected, but I guess they're doing a 4v5. Novicius versus Nightmare right now. Yeah, it seems to be a 4v5. I've seen a lot of 4v5s in my life, and I've seen a lot of people on the 4 people side win it. It's unlikely, but might happen. For a knife round, you can't really expect that much out of a 4v5. Let's see. Seems like they want CT first. Wants the extra lead, the extra momentum. Let's see. They didn't even decide to get a sub or anything. Okay, now starting it off, we have Novicius stacking 4B long. There's going to be 1 peeking A mid, and Nightmare doing the smart play here because it's a 4v5. They want to get an easy pick off first, and that's basically it. Picking out the A mid area. I heard a big tag coming out for that guy. 65, not really good. Seems like Nightmare's going to be rotating over to that B area, unaware that people are actually going to be over to that B long area. Godson is going to be peeking. That sees one person trying to pre-fire through that box. Not able to get any tags, seems like. Pushing up to that house area, not knowing that there's actually 4 B long. That's Godson is getting picked off by Fezzy, but Canadian getting a nice tag. Fair able to get 1 pick on the Fezzy, but not able to get any. That's bomb dropped into house. And Nightmare needs to make a really big play here if they want a chance to come back from the situation. 2v3, and Canadian not having any Kev and Clay having Kev. Still not ideal. 30 seconds left on the clock, and Canadian's going to be CT stairs waiting for his teammate to come over. Clay gonna be peeking out into house right now. And he sees one person, gets the pick off to 19. Sees the second and gets the pick off to T1. Gets the third! Oh my god! Epic 1v3 clutch by Clay with 17 HP. He's like Clay's trying to type something right now. Going over to the A area. It's an eco round, so they should be able to win it. Godson's getting a huge 2 picks, evening the round out. It's now 2v3. Clay getting 1 pick on the draw, and a little bit on the A site. Rio getting picked up by Canadian. No, she's the second person. Canadian getting the second pick onto Rio and Fezzi. Closing out the second round for the side of Nightmare. Nightmare actually getting 2 rounds in this 4v5 situation. The utility now they're probably on a full buy since they seem like they ecoed last round. Canadian gonna be pushing up to the mid area. Sees one person. Then he's trying to pre-fire through that box, not able to get any tags, but shooting out wide swings and gets the pick off, not getting tagged though. To 50 HP. Drops in that house position. Knows he hears some people down at mid. And he's playing the RGN angle right now on the house. And 2 people be long. Rio gonna be calling that out. Knows one person's house now. And what are they gonna be able to do here? That double is gonna do so much damage to Jogs. He's gonna be pushing way down now. Gonna be trying to push out. Is Nightmare gonna be expecting it? Yes, they are. That's a 1 HP down to Jogs. And this might be the first round for Novicius. However, Jogs is really low. Fair can clutch this out if he gets the right timing on Fezzi. But he's not. Oh my god! Fair just one tapping him out, but Jogs with that 1 HP does the most that he can. And plays for more of a bait situation there. Still smart. Let's see what their default is. So Novicius' default seems to have like 2B, 2A, and I guess 1 CT, or he's just being AFK. No, he's gonna play ads. Okay. Yep, he's gonna play ads. Going over to that B area now. They're probably playing for a pick, but Fair pushing out when he really did not need to. But Godson's getting that repack onto him. Knows there's one person still in that smoke. And he's gonna be waiting for him to peek. Play with a deagle. We barely see any plays with that gun. Godson is getting his second pick on the T1. He's just showing off this game. And Canadian gonna be peeking out to the B-long area. Notices no one. Then he's gonna be slowly pushing up towards the B side, waiting for his teammates to get in the house, playing for that position. Gonna be watching CT stairs. Sees no one. Gonna pick someone in that corner. Nope. And he's gonna be jiggle peeking, but doesn't react enough to Rio, but Gotham is getting that retry. Goes to one person CT stairs and getting that pick. That's Clay getting the pick on Fedzi. And it's all up to Fantasy in a 1v2 situation. 4v5 turns to a 1v2. And sees that guy in the RGN head glitch.
Bomb has been planted.
And he heard him jump out. I know we heard him. He's gonna get one pick on the Godson's. Knows the last person is right below him probably. And he's actually in CT stairs. This could be big. And the peaks! That double dink is going to hurt him so bad. Clay clutching out the round for the side of Nightmare. 3-1. And a little bit of look at the scoreboard right now. Clay going off. And the whole side of Nightmare, maybe except Fair, he can do a little bit better, is going off right now. And Novicius, you guys need to pick it up. It's a 4v5 right now. They're playing you like a fiddle. They're trying to peek out the A mid area, trying to probably get an easy pick. Now, as you can see, they're trying to play for at least one pick to at least even the score out. For the side of Nightmare. Because remember, it's a 4v5. They need to even it out before they even decide to play something. If they do play something without it being like fully cleared out, just gonna end it all. Here we're peeking out on the head glitch. You see us play a bunch of times. 2 house, 2 belong. Sees 1 at market. And Canadian getting a nice headshot on him. Getting the refrag for his teammate on Clay. And those 1 low house. That Dawson is getting to pick on that. But Fantasy's going to get the refrag on the Canadian. And there's pre-firing that belong area. Dawson is slowly pushing in the sight. Probably going to try to get that head glitch off. Let's see how he's able to do it. Going to be pushing up to market. That sees no one at all. Fair getting a nice pick on the Fantasy. And before they plant, it's a 2v2 situation. They can't stick it right now. Actually, they decide to either way. And that's tier 1. Getting the pick on the Vix and getting the 2k. But the plant went off. They could buy another round. Novicius' second round in a 4v5 situation.
Bomb has been defused.
Novicius keeps doing this default that seems to be working for them for 2 rounds, but most of the time, it seems like back at the aim area, Clay's just gonna be trying to pre-fire that head glitch area. And Jock's getting the early pick on Nightmare's Fair. And Canadian getting the refrag, just peeking him out. And Nade's going off. And this is gonna be a really big round for Nightmare. Because it's a full buy. If Novicius loses this round, they're gonna be on an eco. You don't want to be an eco on 4v5, especially on CT side. Canadian just trying to peek out everyone. Jocks getting the first pick and getting the second. Getting the second. Canadian getting some refrags right now. Notice 1 more person CT stairs. That's tier 1. You've seen him clear out this B side before. Will he be able to do it again? And Clay gonna be sticking the plant. This is like a repeat from last round. How they be able to play it? Clay getting the first pick on the Fezzy. Sees the second person. That's Canadian gonna be helping him and closing out the round on that B site. 4-2 in the situation of Nightmare. And I believe Novicius is gonna be on that eco. Yeah, you can see the guns. Only 1 person has an AUG. They just have more of a money stability right now. Or eco stability. And now, you just see that Novicius waste their nades and flashes really early in the game. You really don't want that. But Fair getting tagged up right now to 14 HP. That's basically horrific, even if it's a tight situation. Not what you want. And actually 2 huge picks going after Nightmare. It's a 2v4 situation. This could be massive for them. Fezzy and Rio. The only people left. And Rio getting the first pick, not able to close out the second. And all up to Fezzy, getting tagged up. They know where he is. And Fair getting the pick off.
Flash out! Tossing frag!
So now it's pre-firing the ads area. And Novicius is actually going to be pushing up to T squared. That's Jocks. Sees 1 person going to be tagging him up. Knows 1 person is by that truck also. And is he going to be looking at Zig? Someone just pre-fired from there. No, he's going to be backing off. The smart idea from there. Nightmare right now, chilling by house in the B-Long area. This play just keeps working out for them. And season 1 at market. That's Fed's gonna be taking it out, but Fair getting the refrag. Fair seeing one person at CT stairs, gonna be jumping out, getting picked up by Fantasy, which is also under house. They seem to be stacking that B area. And Drox getting the refrag on the Clay, while Clay picking out Fantasy. Gossenitz, the only person left on that headless area, getting naded out by Drox. Novicius making it 3-5. And they changed something on that B site that made them get that round. And now, Nightmare on that terrifying eco round. Something you don't want. Actually, one person seems eco, one person seems to be able to afford it for themselves. Pushing up to that B area, they're just playing for mid control right now. And now let's see. Godson is trying to peek out that headless, trying to get an easy tap right now, trying to even out the player board right now. Looking around the market, trying to wallbang that. And nading out that headless. He's one person. Clay getting a first pick on the Fantasy. Canadian getting the refag on the tier 1. And Fezzy and everyone just trying to refag each other out. It's just refags going left to right, left to right. Fair, the only person left. Slowly peeking at house now. He has a sniper. He's one person unable to get the tag and getting tagged up at the same time. At 14 HP, he has a sniper. He can make a big play right now. Trying to peek over that B-Long area. No one's pushing B-Long. Rio's just sitting there waiting for him to peek out. Fair gonna be hard scoping that B-Long area. Rio, if you want a chance, you need to jump peek it right now. Rio gonna be camping that area and getting picked out by Fair with that nice headshot. Especially in a 1v1 situation. He knows he's lit and getting that tap off on Fair. Novicius making it 4-5. A little bit looking at the scoreboard. Everyone nag on the side of Novicius, but they seem to be coming back. While Nightmare in a 4v5 situation, but still making it the best play that they can. Now, this is the first time I've ever seen them go to the A area after that eco second round. Let's see how they're able to do. Probably last thing to be expected. Tier 1 getting that early pick on the Godsnets, making it a 3v5 situation. They need to actually play this with the most of their heart right now. He's the one person behind side. They're not going to be getting that. That's Rio getting a 2K. He can easily clear this out right now. But they got the plant either way. And Rio, nasty 3K, clearing out the whole site for himself.
Bomb has been defused.
Nightmare heading over to that B area now. That flash coming in early, just stopping their push right there. No one peeked out mid though, so they don't really have any info. Godson's peeking out that B-Long area. No person plays back on B site. And Fantasy getting a nasty 2K on Canadian Godsend. But Clay getting the refrag off. Rio getting a pick on a Nightmare Fair 1v3 situation. All up to play right now. Messing up the... Wait, no, that was the other team's flash. 1v4. He needs to center it to 4 1v1s. Knows a person's right over there. He heard him definitely. And finally, the sub getting in. Sees a one person around that mid area. And Clay getting the first pick off. Now knows one person is on that mid area. No, the one person on the long also
Coalition
getting the
wins.
nice headshot, but slowly getting picked off by Tier 1 with that sniper. Going over to that area again. Now Nightmare's acting really confident now. Because they're now on a 5v5 situation. Fantasy getting the first pick off early and amazing for him. Fantasy just nading out and making Canadian lit, but fair getting the first pick on the Tier 1. Jock's getting one pick and Canadian getting a refrag. Knows that Jock's still on the A site. Fezzy, they didn't clear out A long. Fezzy's there. Pushing back in the A site, 1v3 situation, all up to Clay again. Clay's been on this B site just wrecking them. And that's the last round, so he's making something big here. Getting the first pick on the drop, goes one person still on the doors. Not able to get the refrag onto Fezzy. And now sides has switched. A little bit look at all we have here. Stacking on the A site. That seems to be their strat. And peeking out mid also. Seems to be calling out all of his teammates rotating onto that B area. Jock's early pick on the Nightmare Fair. And that's going to be huge for them. Godson is getting an early pick also on the Fantasy. And this could actually be huge. And I heard a knife sound. Godson's got pretty cocky there. There's no one person still on that B site. And oh my gosh, these two people, Canadians to back up here if he has any chance of surviving this. And their team just getting cornered right now. One house, one CT, one... Oh, actually, Novicius winning the gunfights. Lesya, the only person left. The hacker himself. Gonna be secret person on the head glitch. 19 versus 11 HP. They're both weird. They're both scared right now. Sees him. Lesya gonna be picking in the views, gonna be making a jumping shot. Tier 1 is not able to clutch out. And I believe Lesya has enough time to clutch it out. Novicius on an eco round to start off the T side. You want a momentum when you start off T side. Can't be on the eco. Clay getting an early pick on the Rio. That's going to be huge for them. And Novicius getting the refrag, but Canadian's there getting that pick. And oh my god, they're already pushed up in the Zig. Novicius trying to get into that house position. One staying back also. We're getting picked off by Lesya. Tier 1 gonna go on to that B side. Gonna be trying to stick the plant. Remember, they're on an eco. They need this. And Fezzy getting the first pick onto Canadian. 1v2 situation. Lesya gonna peek that mid area. He was in the mid area. Yeah, Fezzy just chilling around along this area. Lesya's gonna see him first and getting the pick off on the Fezzy. (7-7) and the score's looking really tight now. Novicius able to do a full buy round. This could be huge for them. They need to win this round to actually have the hopes of winning. Make the CT sound an eco immediately. As you can see, Nightmare is getting kind of aggressive. While it was an eco, they had basically the right to the kill. Clay getting a first pick off and getting repacked off by Fezzy. 4v3 situation. This is big for them. Some of them are eco, some of them are not. And Jock's making that person adds lit. That's Lesya, 29 HP, backing up. And Canadian getting that pick on Novicius. It's a 3v3 situation now. on the CT stairs. There's two of them actually. Leslie getting the pick on the Fezzi, and Jock's in a weird situation here. He needs to start pre-firing. He needs to do everything he can to get out that situation. Backing out into house. Well, bottom house at least. Known as a nade, you can easily nade him out and get a kill right now. Bomb is dropped in the middle of house. And Jock needs to make a huge play here if he has any chance of winning. He's the one on that headless. He'll be trying to pre-fire through that market area. Not able to. Godsness at 74 HP. Standing strong. He can easily get a pick right here. And Canadian going to be watching that house area. Godsnit's going to be picking him off of the house. And Canadian going to be playing for himself here, watching that ads area. And he's actually going to be coming from ads. Going to be wide swing and Jocks getting that jumping headshot on a Canadian. And Godsness in a 1v1 situation. 74 HP versus 21. This is very impossible for Novicius, as seems to be, as Nightmare clutches out that round, making it 8-7. Now doing a play over to that 8 area. Now they're definitely on a full buy. You can see the guns that they have. Amazing. Sniping out that area. Missing the snipe. That could be big. And then he smoked out. That Gotham is picking out. Getting a pick on the Rio. And Bezzy getting a pick through the smoke. He's insane. He's been popping off in this game. Fantasy also getting that pick with the SA. 2v4 situation. And Lesia, the only person on site. He can make a huge play over here. Getting the first pick on the Jock, second pick on the tier 1, and chokes his shots, but two massive picks. Up to Clay now. And Fantasy there, getting a pick. And just closing it out. That could have been such a huge play for Lesia. Sad it didn't end up like that. Let's see what Novicius is able to do here. Pushing over to the A mid, kind of T square area. They're trying to play for the pick right now. Trying to do the same thing that Nightmare did to them. Getting a nice 5 rounds in them. Pushing over to that B-line area. Not going to see fair in house. And not going to react fast enough. But tier 1 getting that refrag. Amazing. And Clay also with a shotgun. Pushed up in the B-long. Jocks getting picked off, but Fantasy getting that refrag. Still a 3v2 situation. Gossness, that could have been such a amazing nade. But you missed it. Tier 1, 31 HP. I'll be able to play this. Looking over toward market area. And just going to be backing off. He has bomb. He needs to play safe here. And gets the... He chokes all his shots on that CT area. But Rio getting that refrag. It's got him. All up to Canadian right now with no Kev. We're going to be up in the SG. He can make a really huge pay right here. But he needs to hit all his shots. Notices no one in that A mid area. Going to be actually going to the A long area. There's one person, Canadian, getting the pick. And it's all up to Rio. 67 HP versus 100. Canadian going to be looking over to that. Going to be getting caught off time. Rio's going to be single picking it. He's one person. He's at 50 HP. And this is, he's going to be timing him out. Canadian in such a weird situation here. And gets the pick. 1v2 clutch. Onto the side of Nightmare.
Bomb has been defused.
Just popping off this game. And rounds are going back and forth for both their teams right now. And Jock's just doing a weird shot right there. Could have been something big, but Fezzy getting the first pick on a Nightmare. Nightmare, you can't be doing that 2 times in a row. They're going to be expecting that. Now pushing up to that ads area, that's Jock. Jock's gonna be trying to pre-fire through that box, but he's not gonna be there. He doesn't see the red dot on his radar by that tree. He's not gonna be pushing up. They have a contention of mid already. Sees one person in the house area, not gonna be able to react in time. That's fair. Making the plays and gets the tag off. Fair getting another pick on the Rio, but he's gonna be getting nailed down. Doesn't die though. Tier 1 low HP. And this man Fair is making the most plays right now. I'm full flash and getting the pick on the tier 1. Oh my god. He is the god of house. Fair getting a 4K. Closing this round out. Nightmare. And Fair! Is that an ace? Oh my god. Insanity. And now making a play over to that A area. Novicius right now having a full buy. And he's getting creeped out through smoke. That's Canadian. Tier 1 getting the nice refrag. And pushing up to that ads area. He's one person pushing up to mid. That's Fezzy. And Lesia. Stop with these headshots. You're scaring me. And oh my god. Nightmare. It looked like a chance for Novicius. But Nightmare just closing it out. 11-8. They need 2 more rounds to close this out. Lesia coming back and literally decimating the whole side of Novicius. Not able to do anything here. Pushing up to that mid area. They're not going to be expecting it. And someone got tagged up there. I don't know who exactly, but still. That ads area. Looking very scared right now. And they're just holding it back. Bomb's pushing up though. Bomb pushed up trying to get house off. Elon gonna push up. That's Fezzy getting the pick on the play. Tier 1. And they're just closing out that whole B area. B's fully cleared right now. Gostin's with that P250. He bought a P250 with armor. He is not scared of commitment. Pulling out his P90 now.
Bomb has been planted.
3v2 situation, 2 people in the house. How will he be able to play this? 1 person in the house now. Canadian gonna be pushing up in the house. Knows 1 person's still there. Waiting for that peek. Sees him and Canadian getting the pick on the tier 1. Sees him on Headless also. Getting the tag up. Gostin's getting the pick. And Gostin's getting the 2K. Epic retakes by the side of Nightmare.
I'm defusing the bomb. Defused.
And Novicius trying to buy all they can right now. And oh my god, they have 1 AFK. This is not ideal. Nightmare just nading out right now. Trying to smoke off the area. They're gonna aggressive fantasy. Pushing out, getting the easy pick on the fair. But Clay getting that refrag. Clay getting 2 kills actually. This could be big for him. Clay doesn't know 1 person pushing up too long again. And gonna be tagging up tier 1. But not gonna be able to get the kill. Smoking house. And that smoke's actually big. There's 1 person going off the market. Tier 1 getting that pick. Trying to save his team, saying it's not over yet. She's 1 person over to that headless area. Trying to peek out, not able to. Rio and Jocks picking out Nightmare. 12-9. They're coming back. They need to get in this momentum to actually have that energy to push back. Pushing up to that ad area again. It's been waiting for them. That's Jocks getting that early pick on the fair. That could be huge. If only it wasn't full flash, I could freaking see the game. play right now. With that shotgun pushed up in the house, he's gonna be playing an angle. You know it for sure. Gonna be trying to jiggle peek out, but doesn't know he's on site. And Clay getting picked up by Fantasy. And Gotchness, he can make a big play over here. He's the only one at B area. He's one person getting the tag down, but not able to get the pick. That's Rio getting tagged up. And they need to make a big retake here if they want to close this out. 1 minute on the clock and bomb has been planted. Tier 1 playing kind of different angle right now. Lesia gonna be not peeking house. You don't want to slow peek that angle. You could easily get picked off. Going over to B-Long now. They know one's in house. And Godson seems like to be doing all the work right now. And not seeing Rio in time. That's gonna be horrible. Rio getting a 2K by playing amazing angles on the side of Novicius. 10-12. And it does look like Novicius has the, indeed, contentment to try to come back. They're going to be playing more passive now on that area. And now they're just smoking off everything. The smokes might actually help Novicius out. Fantasy getting a pick early onto Canadian. And they're doubling up house. They're scared. They're scared. That flash just messing up that B-Long push, but they soon get to it. Josh gonna be getting aggressive on that ads area. Valencia's gonna be taking him out with that deagle. 4v4 situation. Clay getting a pick on the Rio. It's a 3v4. This could be it. Knows the one person house. And Fezzy getting that pick off. Nightmare. And it's a 1v3 situation. How will Fezzy be able to play it? Not able to. That's Nightmare winning out the semifinals of IFT EU Cup number 54. 13-10. Amazing match by both teams. Canadian MVP.